welcome to this week's Chess.com podcast, the largest and the greatest chess website on the internet. Now, this is a very simple endgame. It's a queen versus king endgame, but people can sometimes overthink endgames like this, and when you're overthinking with, say, 20 seconds left on your clock, it can be very easy to accidentally have a stalemate or panic and draw on time. So what we're going to show today is a simple simple trick, and it's the quickest way to win, or the easiest way to win. Might not be the shortest amount of moves, but in thinking time it's very simple. I mean, look at the lines that Fritz is drawing on the board on this endgame. We want to get rid of this kind of theory about reducing the king's movement, where's the king going to go, where's the best place to put the queen, and instead just look at a simple methodological way of winning this position. We'll turn all those squiggly lines off because they're useless, and the simple one rule you have to learn, and one position that we're going to, the one rule is to always place your queen a knight's move away from the king. And by doing that, you cut off the escape squares, and also you're forcing the king to make a decision. He can either stay a knight's move away by, say, in this occasion coming to e6, or move away from the queen. So we have cut down the black king's options, but we're doing it in a very systematic way. So let's first look at, say, king to c5. Well, queen e4, again just keeping a knight's move away, king b6, queen d5, and it's the same process. Now here we see that the king stayed a knight's move away. Whenever the king does that, you move your king closer. And here we go. Now the king's moved onto the back rank. So the queen blocks the king in, and it's simply a case of, again, moving your queen. Every time the king moves more than a knight's move away, you move your queen closer. Now, this is the one position you have to remember when you have the queen on the 7th rank or the 2nd rank or the B or the G file, and the king is hemmed in. Because if the king came to, say, A8 and you moved to queen C7, that's stalemate. So this is the one position you need to remember, and when the king goes to A5, it has to do its only move your king closer, and you'll get your very quick checkmate. So let's go back, cycling back through these moves. Right back to the beginning, we have our queen came up, and this time the king tries to stay a knight's move away the entire time. And we can see by moving our king in, we can force the black king away from being able to stay in this this holding pattern of a knight's move away, and allow our queen to keep forcing the black king down the board. Again, we get this one position that we're looking for, where the queen has restricted the black king down to 2 squares, and it's simply a quick case of checkmate. I hope you'll find this interesting and useful. I'm now going to run through a very quick example where I've only got a few seconds against the computer with a few seconds to show you how quickly you can actually complete this checkmate. Okay, here's our live example. I've kind of set the pieces up so it's not going to be too easy to do. I'm white. As soon as I move, my clock starts ticking. I've got 10 seconds, the same as black, and I've got a 1 second increment for each move I make. I should be able to do this while still talking to you, so let's get started. And again, I move the queen to be a knight's move away, and I just keep this pattern very simple. As soon as the black king goes onto the back rank, I can keep taking squares away from him until his position's lost. So there we go. I've still got my 10 seconds left. Black had managed to build up 16, but it's a very quick and very easy way of checkmating black. Let's go back to our start position and have one more go. See if Black tried anything different this time. In fact, I've taken a slightly different route here. And again, Black's gone onto this back rank. We've got our key position, and oops, been able to checkmate very quickly. So there we have it. Checkmate in 13 and checkmate in 11. It may be able to be done quicker using more complicated methods, but we're looking at very quick and easy techniques to use in the end game. We'll be showing you more of these tips and tricks, and I hope you stay tuned and watch more chess podcasts in the future.